feel like I'm gonna knock this over, so let's just move this. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I would just like to celebrate with you guys my 1 year anniversary of being a homeowner. So cheers! This is actually Ribena, but I have a crazy obsession with wine glasses. To celebrate, I thought I would do a video and answer some questions. Now, these are questions I made up, not from you guys, because I feel that these would be really helpful. If I was, say, a year ago watching a video like this, I think this would definitely help prepare me for what was to come, and it would definitely just have me thinking about things that I wasn't really thinking about properly a year ago. I'm hoping that by filming this video and answering these questions, I will somehow help some of you guys who are probably about to jump onto the property ladder, etc. So here it goes. The first question is, what would I do differently, if anything? So let's see, what would I do differently? I would probably be a lot more patient, and I would also say that I would listen to my dad as well. You guys know that my journey to buying this property, I definitely kissed a few frogs, and by kissing frogs I mean fell in love with the wrong properties, and one of them in particular I did pay for a surveyor to go to. Luckily in that situation I didn't lose my money, but had I have had a different mortgage broker or gone a different way, I would have lost my £400. So I would have definitely listened to my dad, because he told me that property was not worth what it was, but I still went ahead with it. So that's one thing I would do differently. And in terms of this property now, I would say that I would strip back the mindset of thinking that I could do everything all in like the first month of moving in. I am a year in, and I literally just got a new coffee table 2 days ago. A year in. Just be patient, take my time and enjoy the process, and not try and be so perfect and have everything perfectly done at the perfect time in the perfect way. I would definitely pause. Okay. How has it been financially for me? I think that with any big sort of decision or achievement you're going to make, you can only prepare as much as you really can until you're actually in the position to really see what it's like. So I would say that financially I prepared myself as much as I could leading up to actually getting my keys and moving in. But then of course when you do come in, there are always some things that you just seem to forget that you need to pay for, or you do know you're going to pay for them but you don't really budget them effectively in terms of the real price. I am on the balcony, so you are going to hear driving occasionally, but hopefully not too much. So yeah, I would have definitely had over budgeted. As I always say, to over save, I think I would have probably over budgeted a little bit more. But financially, yes, my salary does cover my bills and my expenses and my mortgage. However, there is always room for improvement. I am on the hunt for just new streams of income, and then I also hope to be like a landlord and property developer and entrepreneur and businesswoman and all of these things. So I think that when you are in a situation like this and then finances are not as free like they once were, it definitely pushes you to go out there and get more. It definitely pushes you to think creatively, to think about what other streams of income you can create for yourself. So I think that's what it's done for me. There is always room for improvement. I'm always going to want more. So that is what I'm going to get. Was this a good investment? I would say 100% yes, this was a good investment. First of all, what I've managed to do to the property after walking in here and seeing, as I said, purple, green, yellow, blue, pink walls, brown smelly carpet, and horrible pictures, a black leather sofa, all of these things that I will definitely start sharing more of with you guys very soon, because I feel I'm getting closer and closer to a almost complete flat. It's never going to be perfect, but I've definitely transformed it, and it's like unrecognizable to what it was a year ago. And of course, as you guys probably know, the more you put into a property, the more you do often get out. Was it a good investment? Yes. What is left to do decor wise? The main things are done. I am a perfectionist, so I have not really been sharing the whole flat because it's not completed in my eyes. You guys are always asking for a flat tour, and to be very honest with you guys, it is not coming yet. I thought that within a year I would have completed everything, as I said, and this is something I would have changed a year ago to stop thinking that within the first year everything would be perfect, because it really does not work like that. And all the adults in my family told me it wouldn't, but I'm stubborn. I always believe I'm going to get what I want. But I would say, in hindsight, I have done a lot, but there is still some room to go. The major things are there, so obviously the beds and blah blah blah. I think it's really just the added touches, so art, some more mirrors, console tables, dining chairs, which I should be buying tomorrow. So I've got a coffee table now, I can tick that off the list, and an office chair, an office monitor, some shelving in the office, an accent chair for the living room, some more decorative things for my bedroom because it's still quite plain. And then the biggest thing is my bathroom. I actually finally painted my bathroom yesterday. Well, I did one coat. None of you guys will actually know this, but my bathroom's been blue for a whole year, and I haven't showed you guys that just because I want to wait until it's actually transformed before I show you the before. But yeah, as I said, you have to be patient in this game. I've literally gone a year with a blue and white bathroom, completely the opposite of what the rest of my flat looks like. But I'm grateful it's a clean bathroom. It looks like it was actually decorated not long ago, just not to my taste. So, you know, it wasn't an urgent thing. I did list a lot of things, but they're not major things. They're all really little detail things that make things look pretty and all of that jazz. Have I thought about moving out? I haven't thought about moving out, but then I have thought about what my next home might be like. I haven't thought about moving because I love my home, but I generally can't really see past 5 years being here. I'm not putting pressure on anyone, but I think you get that property bug. Once you've bought one, you just think about a new home and a new home and a new home. But I'm still very settled here. I think that's because I'm still like decorating. If I had finished, then I'd probably be sitting here twiddling my thumbs, like bored, like I need another project. But this is still an ongoing project for me. So I haven't really thought about moving out, but I have thought about the, you know, big house in Chigwell that I will one day own, and the properties all over England that I'm going to be a landlord of, and yeah, but not necessarily moving out. How much do my mortgage and bills set me back each month? Well, of course, this is going to be different for everyone, but let's just say my mortgage and my bills definitely are under £1,000. Not crazy under, but they are under £1,000. Is it what I thought it was going to be? Yes and no. No's are just for, say I had this idea that I would have friends around all the time, like I would want to have friends around all the time and my flat would be the hangout spot, when really I like having my own space. I'm very particular about where things are. I don't like people standing on my rug. So for me, having a clear, free home is actually what I prefer, and I didn't think I would. I thought that because I had grown up like a single child, etc., that I would love to have friends round. And don't get me wrong, I do love them, but not all the time. But everything else, yes, bills, responsibility, independence, all the chores, I was already used to that. Do I regret it? Absolutely not. This is the best decision I have made in my life so far, the best choice, the best investment. I am about to be 24 next week, and it is going to be my 1 year anniversary with my flat. I thought I would share with you guys where I'm at and how I feel about this huge decision that I made a year ago. I am so appreciative of what I have been able to do, and somehow everything has just come together. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like, comment and subscribe. Leave your comments down below and let me know if this was helpful for you. And I want to film another Q&A on all different kinds of topics. I hope you enjoyed this video, and cheers to 1 year of being a homeowner. Bye guys.